takeaway from yesterday?
Look for black vets.
What's that?
Look for black vets going really fast.
That was Friday.
Oh, that was Friday, sorry.
Anybody remember yesterday's takeaway? Oh boy.
Wasn't it something about like routine breakers and resetting and
What did I ask you guys yesterday morning? What did I ask you if you had any of these the week before? What was that?
Any near misses.
Near miss.
Near misses. Anybody have any yesterday?
Yeah, almost hit a parked car.
Did you?
Yeah.
How did you not hit the parked car?
Well, I checked the mirror, but I looked at my right mirror too long. There was a distant body over it. So it caught my attention, so I, paid too much attention to the right mirror instead of my left mirror.
Good. Good. You caught yourself and
Right.
you understand. Very good. We did have an incident yesterday. Operational liability, commercial rear load. The driver was servicing a rear load inside an enclosure. I believe he got done servicing the rear load, went to pull forward. Is a tight enclosure. Heard a kid's voice while he was watching the mirror, so he looked away from the mirror. That split second he looked away from the mirror, he caught the part of the enclosure. Part of the door, part of the enclosure. Biggest contributing factor to him and to me was distraction. Kid was a distraction, absolutely 100%. Went to hit the brakes, so close to the fence that hit the fence before he hit the brake. Kid's voice obviously is a huge distraction to everybody, correct?
Correct.
Huge. Huge distraction. So how many times have you done this stop, Pete?
Countless of times. Been doing it since Nordic and whatnot, but yeah, that area up there is ridiculous for kids hiding behind dumpsters, bicycles. There's a lot of distractions up there.
Exactly. So you know the distractions.
Harbor Island?
oh God, it's the worst.
Oh, you guys know, right?
Oh, I mean, they run up and start pulling your levers while you're driving. I mean, there's no supervision in that place.
Yeah, it's mayhem.
Yep.
Absolute mayhem.
So I'm glad I ripped that fucking fence down. Instead of fucking hitting that kid.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
You thought it was the kid, so you went to stop, Thank God it was a fence and not a kid. But what was your takeaway from that, Pete? What could you do next time when you're there? Obviously, the fence probably won't be up next time. If they replace it, or if they don't replace it, but you know it's a tight fit. You've done it countless times. What is something that any of you guys would do differently next time you do it?
Get ready to stop on the sub of their projects.
I don't know. I mean, I did what I thought it was right.
Right.
As soon as I heard it, I stopped.
Yep.
Maybe I should have stopped first and then, but I was already rolling forward, you know what I mean? So
Yep.
it was just, it was timing is what it was.
It was
But I
timing,
guess
right.
maybe stopped, got out and checked.
Okay.
But you reacted to,
But I reacted, but
Right.
it was just timing, pulling forward, and then as soon as I heard the voice, I should have pulled to the right, but that step was right there, fence, you know what I mean? So I was just, as soon as I pulled my eyes off the mirror, grabbed it, and then I hit the brakes, and then the fence went down,
Yeah.
So I mean, we're all aware of what happened, obviously from your reaction, all you guys know that stop. Those enclosures are tight.
BC one time picked up a container there and there was a little girl hiding behind it.
Okay.
Yeah. They were playing hide and go seek.
I probably spend at least 15 minutes while I'm there just yelling at kids to get far enough away from my truck to work.
Well, I don't know, probably a month ago over at that Aldi grocery store. I pull in there and it's down a little ramp and pick up the dumpster. All of a sudden, there was a lady, she was sitting right behind the dumpster, up against it.
You're kidding.
No. Because I pull in there, there's nobody sitting there. All of a sudden, I look, Rick Dozer, and she comes running out. Must have been on her phone or something. What do you do? I mean,
Yeah, employees
you're supposed to
out
get
there.
out and go around the back of the dumpster and look at it. It's not, it's,
That Regency area, that one we have a problem with. When it rains out, they'll flip the lids up and they'll stand underneath and smoke underneath.
Underneath the lids?
Oh, I came in there and doong and people are scattering.
So all you
You
guys
can't
are
see
aware
them.
of, no, you can't, all you guys are aware of, multiple stops where there's, things can happen. So when you pull up to those stops that you're aware of, incidents happen, where you've seen incidents, what are you guys doing? What are you doing when you can expect somebody that might pull out?
Make a bunch of
Your
noise.
surroundings.
What's that?
Make a bunch of noise. Cause they'll scatter if they know you're picking that thing up.
Yeah, yeah. Like Derek said, check your surroundings.
Well, Same way,
Yeah,
same
but
thing
the
with,
surroundings
with,
change so
with,
quickly.
Exactly.
chum or whatever. I had a guy, I happened to see a mattress laying behind a container, so I happened to, before I picked it up, I drove farther towards it. There's a guy passed out there. Otherwise, I would have stabbed it, picked it up, probably hit him with it.
But you didn't.
But I did because I checked to see if there's somebody behind it.
McDonald's would probably say, you gotta get out to get the gate, you know, I got out to get the gate, the guy was changing clothes, so he hid behind the dumpster. So that was an awesome surprise when I picked it up.
Well, that's a near miss right there. That's a near miss right there. Great.
But my point is, I got out of the truck, I didn't hear any sounds or nothing, opened the gate, you know, so I drive in, you know, it's a tight fit, so I go slow, stick it, pick it up, and here's this guy with his shirt off, changing clothes, and I'm like, oh shit.
Well, that could have been something that, you know, you guys caught that. That could have been, it could have turned out bad. So, great conversation, and we all know what to do when we pull up to these stops. So, what's the biggest takeaway today, guys?
Beware of our surroundings.
Expect the unexpected
Yeah.
opposite.
How can we do that?
Experience.
Field it.
All right, guys, let's keep safe today. Let's have a non-incident day. Headlamps, keys,